Story Plus is 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 work as a researcher. It gives you a structured way of learning how to be in a group, how to collaborate, and how to engage in research. The teams change year to year, but the process is the same. 2 or 3 undergraduates mentored by a graduate student with a faculty mentor or an outside organization. So everyone can finish Story Plus with feeling like they've had an opportunity to take a project from beginning, middle, to a particular kind of end. Students learn the structures of an arts and humanities research inquiry. When you choose a team, you can choose by what's the subject matter. What are we going to study for 6 weeks? Or you can choose it by what ways are we going to study for 6 weeks that I'm interested in? Or who am I going to study with? The intellectual inquiry is going to drive how you work and what you produce at the end of that. There's no one mode of working in Story Plus. We've had students develop exhibits, websites, K-12 curriculum, developing documentaries, working with other documentary footage to put into reports, storytelling with a community impact or with an intellectual impact in different fields. How are we communicating what we find to a larger group of people?
Do you think you'll use the work that you've done in Story Plus as a part of portfolio that you could possibly use of work in the future?
Yes, absolutely. This was a great chance to get research experience and to be able to put that on your resume for future opportunities and so forth.
If you've never had a job before, the jobs that you've had have been very informal. Story Plus is a way to kind of make that transition into a more professional setting. It's a point of application of learning. It's something you've pursued outside, you've opted in to do, and it's a way to show product that you've done while you've been in school outside of the classroom. You can discover what you really want to do as a researcher and start to figure out, how would I take this to be an independent project that might eventually become an honors thesis or a capstone project.
Storytelling helps inform research because it shows you how to follow just one idea through time and really focus in on what your story is going to be, linking it in a way that just pages and pages of text don't do.
Think about Story Plus as a way to open up your mind. Storytelling is how to learn how to tell your own story. How does what you did impact the story that you want to tell about what you're doing at Duke? You'll learn to tell stories while you're working in your teams, but part of that is learning to tell your story.